Today I just posted this little video on a few things you can do in Photoshop and to get used to it. So we're gonna name this tutorial, and then we're gonna make this 700 by 700. Okay, so it's a fairly large image, and now I'm gonna oversize it so you can see stuff, and we're gonna make a picture for your YouTube channel. So first of all, we're gonna select a background color. By doing so, I'm just gonna pick a square and select the color black. And you're gonna put that in. Then you're gonna change to this and make sure everything fits in. You can drag it a bit. That's dynamic drag. Now to drag it so it will stay in the right size, you hold down shift, then you put your mouse over it, click, and then pull. And now whatever I do, see, I can go to the side, it will stay in the right box. So that's a static view. Now we're going to pull it out fully, and that's the background color for everything. Now what I'm going to do firstly here is I'm going to write my YouTube channel name, MrTutComp. Now I'm going to highlight it and pick the color I want for my text, and then I'm going to make the text bigger. I'm going to bring it up to 72, and I'm going to put it up at the top. Now what else we could put it sideways, and then we're going to make it wider and position it around the middle. Then minimize this. I'm going to show the desktop icons and look for this picture I downloaded. I have a few pictures here I made before, but what we're going to need is something from the web. So we're going to search up images, and we can take bits out of images using the magic wand tool. So we're going to go images, okay, my internet's acting a bit funny today. Okay, I'll show you an example in this. So we're going to open this up with Adobe Photoshop, and let's say you want this in this photo. Now you don't want to just drag it in like that and get the whole picture behind it. You're going to want to actually cut them out, because let's say you might have I don't know, something in the background. Let's say a bit of text over here, like hello, and it's just blocking your way, and you're so annoyed because you can't move this bit over without moving the text as well. So that's what I'm here to show you now. We're going to get this text and move it over into this. So we're going to select this, and we're going to change the quick selection tool by right clicking and selecting it. Now we're going to click this. We're going to make sure we're on the background layer instead of the text. To change the background layer, we'll just click it. Come over here, and I'm going to click this, and you see, and it has selected some. Now we're going to drag it over and onto a white platform. So we're going to make a new one, and we're going to make this 200 by 200. As you can see, this is white. So when we drag this over, we'll see if there's any outside of it left. Okay, so we can see it's left out a lot. So now we're going to go back in here, and we're going to press Control plus, and now we're zoomed in. Now we're going to make it a bit wider so we can see more, and press Control plus. Now we're zoomed in even more. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go around with this and select minus. We're going to take out this bit here that we don't want. We're going to take these away again. We're going to go get the plus tool, and we're going to do it manually. So first of all, we just click until it's selected most stuff. You're going to want to select this and make the tool smaller. Now we're going to want to go around and get in between them and delete some, and then you're going to want to go back in and put some back in, and you can fiddle around with this until you've done it correctly. Okay, take little bits out, put a little bit more in, and take more little bits out, put more in, and you just go around like this for a while until you have it done. And when you're done, I'm going to pull it in and see what it looks like. Now there's still a bit missing, but you can mess around with this until you get it right. And that's just a simple bit of Photoshop. Now we're going to show you a bit of effects. So we're going to click on the text we made earlier, and you see our layer is selected. We're going to right click and go blending options. Now we have drop shadow, and we can select the color or whatever we want, but it won't show on a black background. Now, so what we're going to do is an outer glow, and as you see the thing just load, glow, no glow. So we're going to select that, and then we're going to select our color, and we're going to set black. Now you see we have a nice little black outside and around it. Then we're going to go get some texture, and we're going to stay with that, and we're going to zoom out. This is the bubble kind. Then I'm going to go down to gradient overlay. Now that looks like a rock. So then we're going to go stroke, and if you want you can put like a white in, but I'm going to leave stroke off because I like the outer glow we just put on it. And we can have an inner glow too, and we could select it like this, and now it makes it a bit brighter. Yeah, and that's some about layers. So let's position this where we're going to want it, or we're going to use it. And if you mess around with it and get it in the wrong place or pull it out like that, you can just press edit, undo, until you've got it back to the right place. Oh. Okay. And then, once you've got it back into the right place, you can grab here. Oops. You can grab here and turn it around. Now it's back level. Now you see we have a nice, very nice name for our logo. Then, we'll move on and we're going to write gaming tutorials reviews intros. And then we're going to label these over here and just about under them. Then we're going to go and make sure we're on that one when it's selected. Right click, blending options, and we're going to add some effects to this. So we're going to add a texture. I'm going to make the scale a little bit less so they're smaller. So I'm going to make it a lot less, and then I'm going to put stroke on it, and we pick a color. So white would just wash out the colors. You can use it if you want. See, we'll try green. See a darker green. I'm going to select that for a while. I'm going to do a gradient overlay. As you can see, the top of the top words are like going down. So the top word is white, and the end one starts leaves it blank. So we can go opacity. I'm going to lower this a bit so it won't be too much of a difference. I'm going to go right. I want it to go across the pictures, and then we can turn up the opacity a bit, and you see to one side of the photo it's darker than the other. And that's my basic tutorial for today. Just want to show you a bit about layers in Adobe Photoshop. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment. Goodbye.